Welcome back, viewers. You're watching the Savera and I'm Shefali. A morning of faith turned into a scene of horror in Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh, when 6 women were killed after being stuck by a speeding train at Chunar railway station. The tragic incident occurred around 9:30 a.m. as a group of pilgrims arrived to bathe in the Ganga on the occasion of Kartik Purnima. The devotees have just stepped off a passenger train arriving from Chopan and were trying to cross the tracks to the opposite platform where the Kalka Express came rushing through at high speed. The train, which does not stop at Chunar, hit several passengers before anyone could react. Eyewitnesses described the moment as terrifying, saying the train appeared suddenly, leaving no time to escape. The impact was so severe that the bodies of the victims were mutilated, with parts scattered over a filthy meter 50 stretch of track. Panic spread across the crowded station as police and railway staff rushed to clear the area. According to the government railway police, 6 women died on the spot. They were identified as Savita, aged 28, and her 16-year-old sister Sandhana, along with Shiv Kumari, 12, Anjun Devi, 20, Shushila Devi, 60, and Kalitviya Devi, 50. All were residents of Mirzapur and Sonbhadra district. They have come to Chunar to take a holy dip in the Ganga on the sacred day of Kartik Purnima. Eyewitnesses Bagarathi, a survivor from Kamraria, said they were heading towards the river when the train appeared out of nowhere. The men accompanying them managed to climb onto the platform, but the women were unable to do so in time. Before we could even understand what was happening, the train hit everyone, she said. Outside the station, grief and chaos took over. Relatives of the victims wailed inconsolably as they arrived to identify the bodies. Some women fainted upon hearing the news. A young woman who lost her sister and aunt in the accident could be heard sobbing over the phone, telling her family what had happened. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath expressed his condolences and directed officials to immediately reach the scene and carry out relief operations. Minister Sanjeev Gaur and District Magistrate Pawan Ganwar met the victims' families, confirming that 5 of the deceased were from Mirzapur and 1 from Sonbara. The government announced the financial assistance would be provided to the families. Minister Gaur added that cause of the tragedy, including questions about platform management and crowd control, were being investigated. Railway authorities said the Kalka Express had no scheduled stop at Chunar and was travelling at over 60 km per hour when the devotees stepped out onto the tracks, leaving the driver no time to stop. Police and rescue teams collected the remains of the victims and sent them for post-mortem examination. The station, which has been packed with pilgrims only hours earlier, turned silent by afternoon. The cries of grieving families echoed through the platforms, a haunting reminder of how a moment of devotion turned into a morning of devastation. That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to the Savera. Download the app and follow us on various social media platforms.